Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about some of the practices that we do every day to stay focused and keep our relationship strong.
We're not saying that these are practices you have to take on. These are just things that work for us to help keep us focused and in a loving state on a daily basis. One of the first things is a daily meditation practice. Every day we make the time to meditate together, to just kind of center ourselves, to focus ourselves. We do it at the end of the day, so we can kind of let go of some of the stresses that have gone on throughout the day. We found that works really, really well for us. We also do it when we're traveling. If we're not in the same area, we'll talk to each other on the phone, and then we'll set up a time where we meditate together. We really felt that that's helped us grow closer together.
Absolutely. Another thing that we do is we go to bed at the same time every single night. Whether we go and watch TV in bed or we just go to bed and meditate, we're always in bed at the same time.
Even if we're not tired, we just felt it was really important to start that practice and continue that practice, so we didn't start getting into off schedules, because we're already working different shifts and whatnot. But it's important that that time, as we're winding down, is together. And that's also when we brought in the meditation practice. So we got in bed together if we watched TV, and then end the night every night with meditating together before going to bed. Another real important practice that we started doing very early in our relationship was turning off our electronics and our phones at a certain time in the night. For us, it's about 9:30, and then making sure that we stick to that. That gives us the time to really just wind down, spend time talking or watching a movie or whatever we want to do, but anything that needs to be handled can be handled the next day.
Right.
At that point in the evening, nothing else needs to be done. If there's an emergency, somebody will leave a message, and we'll obviously see our phones, but we don't answer them.
And that works for us.
Yeah, it's worked really, really well for us.
And another thing that we do is a daily check-in. So a couple times every day we check in with each other, see how our hearts are and how we're feeling. And we recently read an article that we will share with you in the next installment of our show. Basically, one of the questions on that article was to ask your spouse, how did I make you feel appreciated today? And then they tell you, and then you ask, how did I make you feel unappreciated today? So we make sure to ask those questions on the regular.
Pretty regularly. That check-in can be, calling, or it can be just a text,
right.
But we do just make sure we are taking the time to check in with each other, no matter how busy we are. There's days that, we're crazy busy, but we make sure that we are each other's priority first and foremost, and make sure that the other knows that I make sure you're my priority, and you always make sure I know that I'm your priority, and that helps keep us strong.
That's the truth.
That is the truth.
So those are just a few of our favorite things.
Again, like we said, if you find that this may work for you, you want to take on a practice like that, or anything we do, great. Maybe you have your own practices. Maybe you get up and you do exercise together. Maybe you do, whatever it is. And also, share some of your own practices in the comments below, because they may be something that we want to take on, and we're always looking to improve and strengthen our relationship. With today's day and age, with social media, with all of the distractions that we face, it can be very difficult to maintain a strong relationship. So we feel it's important to, eliminate some of the excess and make sure we're focusing on the things that are most important to keep ourselves strong.
So thank you for coming.
Thanks
Thank you
coming.
for watching.
I appreciate it.
Please subscribe, and we're going to see you next time.
See you next time.
Mannequin? I am stuck in the 80s. The mannequin was in the 80s.
I feel like I'm all the way over here. Hi!
Hey guys, welcome back to our...
I was doing this.
I don't know what to say. I never know what to say. Some of the practices that we do.
Sorry.
I had it that time.
I know, but I'll... Blah, blah, blah. So that's one of the... Absolutely.
And Zen. Another thing that we do is we go try the... get up.
Yeah, but...